Yo, what's good, cryptocurrency fans out there? Welcome back to the Everything Altcoin channel. Today, we're going to be talking about Coinbase and how you guys can play it going into the next bull market, because Coinbase last bull market has made me a lot of money by playing the options. And I think that you guys are prepared to be able to do that, especially if you guys know how to play stocks and options. You guys can benefit off of this video here. Now, before we get into talking about all of that, I would like to ask you guys to subscribe to the channel if you guys haven't already. Be on the road to 20k subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, of course, hit that red subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video. Comment what you think about Coinbase, and have you guys been playing any crypto stocks as of late, right? Leave that in the comment section down below. And while you guys are down there, look for the link for the Discord so you guys can join in that crypto conversation we're having daily. The Discord is obviously free, but you guys can ask your questions on how to get into some upcoming projects. Private sales, as you guys may know, we get into a lot of bangers of private sales, right? Right now we got Blood Loop, we got into Shrapnel, Layer Zero, Sophia Verse. That's just to name a few, right? And the OG tier will be closing at the end of this month here, which means you only got about a week till December 1st if you guys want to get into the OG tier and get grandfathered into the $20 price, because this gives you so much value just for $20. This tier will close, and now the $80 tier will be the only way you guys can get into some upcoming projects, private sales. And if you guys do not want to miss out on all of that, join that Patreon, join the Discord, and let's get right into the video, guys. So Bitcoin is at 37k as of right now, and you guys may already know my prediction where I say we're going to end the year off at 40 to 45k in terms of the price of Bitcoin. The bottom of Bitcoin was 15k. Told guys in my Discord group this for a while now, and that this whole entire year will be about the recovery phase, right, for Bitcoin and a lot of different altcoins. Right now, as Bitcoin is sitting at 37k, this also brought up a whole new buying opportunity for Coinbase if you guys were stacking up while Bitcoin was at 15k. I did make the call out for my guys and the Patreon members that I'm buying a bunch of option calls for Coinbase. Now, you guys may be wondering, why am I talking about Coinbase? But you guys should already know Coinbase is now going to be the custodian of a lot of these Bitcoin ETFs, from ARK Invest, from BlackRock, some other ETFs that are filing and having Coinbase as their custodian. What does that mean? Coinbase now is going to be managing these people's, like, money, and these ETFs, or these companies that are, essentially managing already trillions of dollars. And when you go scroll down on this one article here, just this one article, right? New York asset manager WisdomTree submitted a revised version of the application to the Securities and Exchange Commission for a spot Bitcoin exchange traded fund yesterday, right? In it, the firm, which has nearly $97 billion in assets under management, noted that Coinbase would be the custodian for the product. So this now has WisdomTree, ARK Invest, BlackRock, and there's going to be other companies that are going to have Coinbase as their custodian, right? So I'm giving you guys a way to actually play the market, which doesn't mean you have to buy crypto itself. It means you're going to have to learn how to play options on the traditional markets, because this can actually bring you guys in a lot of money, right? Traditionally, some people, if you guys stick into the crypto markets, you guys may want to play it leverage, right? You guys may do a 25x on Bitcoin. I know there's some people that are already doing it. From last bull, there was actually a famous, not a famous, but a popular YouTuber who longed Bitcoin at 3k. He longed Bitcoin. I forgot how much he did the long for, but he threw the rest of his life savings at Bitcoin at 3k and made a killing. He became a millionaire off of it, right? So this is definitely a great play. This is a good way if you know how to play the market, of course. And we're starting to see Bitcoin go on a little move here on a 1 minute chart, but this is definitely a good play if you guys know how to play it and are very much so convicted on the price of where you're getting in at, right? So this is easy but very risky. But now you guys are looking at Coinbase as of right now. Now, after I made this call, Coinbase has gone on a tear. As you guys can see, it is sitting at $115 right now in terms of its price. Market cap is at $27 billion. And what did I just point out to you guys? They are going to be working with a management that is already managing $97 billion in assets, right? Making it, though, I believe that Coinbase is going to be truly undervalued with the ETFs that they're going to be managing, being the custodian of, because that is going to be over $1 trillion, right? $1 trillion in assets being managed. That is going to be from Coinbase in that ETF, right? All-time high. Last bull, I was playing Coinbase, and it got up to about $337, right? And then it came down, of course, to bear market hit, right? So this gives you a direct correlation to Bitcoin. So if you guys know, if Bitcoin is going up, Coinbase will be going up as well. So if Bitcoin is going to be reaching 40 to 45K, this gives you a trading opportunity in the short term when it comes down to Coinbase. And if you guys are looking for it in the long term, you guys got the price target of 100 to 150K for Bitcoin. Now you guys could imagine where Coinbase can go just from there, right? Lows were about $33. I had a Patreon member actually stacking up on a bunch of Coinbase, right? This is a good move for him. As of right now, we're going to be looking at some of these options right now. So right now, April 2024, right, this is where you're mainly looking at for the Bitcoin halving, right? And you're going to be looking to see where you guys going to be seeing essentially the price of Bitcoin, right? Do you guys think not the price of Bitcoin, do you guys think the price of Coinbase could most likely hit $150? I believe so, meaning that this technically, when you start to look down here, you guys got to understand when you guys are looking at the price, right? You're not looking at $11.23 per contract. You're actually looking at $1,123 per contract. That's what this means right here, right? So for you to purchase this one contract here, you will have to spend $1,000 and basically $1,100 just to buy one contract. And the one contract gives you 100 shares of that company, right? You're betting that it hits $150. Coinbase hits $150 within this time frame, and if it does, you're going to be in the money. And of course, if it doesn't, you just lose that 1,000 just like that, right? But this gives you a way to actually basically long the market without actually having to go on decentralized, like, you know, perp decks and things like that, right? So you guys could and see that if you guys want to buy the last call option for this, like, you know, this little cycle here this month, which is $200. This means that by the time April hits, Coinbase should be at $200, but the price for that contract would be $445 to buy one contract, right? So this is mainly for those that like to play big caps, even have a small amount of Bitcoin. Instead of just doing that, you guys can just buy options, buy contracts for Coinbase, which actually just basically correlates off of Bitcoin, right? So what I've done is gone all the way up to January 17th, right? January 17th, 2025. Now you guys can scroll down again. You still get that Coinbase right there for 200, but now this is going to cost you a little bit, right? An arm and a leg a little bit, right? For one contract, it's going to cost you $1,695 to just purchase this. And as you guys can see, this is already up 22%. And when it comes down to options, these do move fast. So as Coinbase is going to be moving fast, I predict that Coinbase, we're going to be seeing this at least at $500, maybe $400, the worst for Coinbase, right? It's all-time high. Like I told you guys, last bull was about $342. I think we break past that all-time high and we go way higher than this, right? This is a good way to play the market if you guys wanted to buy some Bitcoin or wanted to long Bitcoin on like a perp dex. And instead of doing that, you could just stack up on a bunch of contracts and you pull it out later on. This is like going to be a year time frame for you guys that are super bullish on Bitcoin, but you're also going to be super bullish on Coinbase and the Coinbase move that they have, because they're their own company as well, right? They're correlated off of Bitcoin, but they're going to be doing a lot of things, like you guys already starting to see them as the custodian of these different ETFs. Now you also have a different way to play the market. If you don't want to buy Coinbase, you guys can also go with the cryptocurrency mining stocks. These stocks also have gone crazy when it came down to essentially the moves that they've been having from Bitcoin. Of course, Riot being the number one mining stock. Then you got Mara here, Cypher, Hut, right? These are different ways you guys can play the market, and as of right now, Cypher is actually up the most out of all of them, 469%, while you have next Mara, then Riot, right? So Bitcoin mining stock is going to be something you guys also want to pay attention to. You guys can make money in crypto and in traditional stocks playing cryptocurrencies, right? This is just a nice little alpha video for you guys. Some of you guys may not, care too much about stocks and just care all about crypto, but I just want to give you guys some good alpha and a different way to play the stock and play the cryptocurrency market, actually, right? But if you guys like the video, hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. We on the road to 20K subscribers, so if you guys want to help out with that, hit that red subscribe button, and I'll check you guys later. Peace, YouTube.